What happens if you pour expired cola down the drain? I never expected it to have such a magical effect, but many people still don't know about it. Let's watch the video to find out. On a hot summer day, crack open a cold can of cola. The fizzy bubbles bursting on your tongue can instantly beat the heat. This classic drink, loved all over the world, is not just a refreshing treat. It's also a powerful hidden helper around the house. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. In our daily lives, the sink is one of the most frequently used appliances in the kitchen. Silently, it endures the constant onslaught of greasy residue. From rinsing oily pots and pans to washing fresh ingredients caked in mud and sand, it keeps working tirelessly without complaint. But over time, dirt, grease, and tiny debris silently build up along the inner walls of the pipe, significantly slowing down the drainage. Even though it's not fully blocked, the sluggish flow of water can be quite frustrating, especially when you're in a hurry to cook or wash dishes. Don't panic. At this moment, Coke can become your hardworking assistant, using a unique method to help solve the problem. Looking into here, you might see fragile, unidentifiable items tangled in the strainer and stubborn food residue clinging on. There's a layer of black grease at the edge of the buildup. Quickly remove the strainer, and you'll find that even the drain hole is often clogged with thick grime and emits an unpleasant odor. At this point, a regular toothbrush can come in very handy. Apply an appropriate amount of dish soap onto the bristles and start scrubbing around all corners of the drain. Scrub back and forth carefully. The grime stuck in the crevices will gradually loosen under the action of the detergent. Focus especially on cleaning the inner rim of the drain hole. Use the toothbrush to scrub off stubborn grease until the once black edge reveals its original metallic shine. Clean the entire filter screen. Scrub all surfaces inside and out. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Then, rinse thoroughly with running water. Once you've completed this set of steps, you'll notice that all visible areas have been completely refreshed. The drain hole has been restored to a clean and shiny state. But don't think the job is done yet. There's still a lot of grease and bacteria hiding in the invisible, deeper parts of the pipe that can't be seen with the naked eye. They are the main culprits behind clogged drains and foul odors. At this point, a smarter method is needed for a more thorough clean. Prepare a large cup. Pour in 150 milliliters of clear white vinegar. The smell of vinegar will immediately spread through the air. Next, add 4 to 5 milliliters of dish soap. Now, open a can of Coca-Cola and watch the brown fizzy liquid bubble. Pour the Coke into the cup, and you'll hear a soft fizzing sound. Stir gently with a chopstick. The three liquids will quickly mix, and fine bubbles will appear on the surface, releasing a wonderfully mixed scent. Finally, slowly pour this magical cleaning mixture into the kitchen sink drain. Watch the bubbles fizz as they travel down the pipe. Let it sit for 1 to 1.5 hours if the blockage is severe. If it's a mild clog, 30 minutes is enough. If you do this monthly to clean the drain, you can leave it for 15 minutes. During this time, each ingredient does its part. The acid in the white vinegar begins to react chemically with stubborn grime and soap scum on the inner pipe walls, gradually dissolving the hardened residue. The dish soap, with its strong surfactant properties, breaks down greasy buildup, turning it into small oil droplets that can be easily washed away. The carbonic acid in the Coke continues to release bubbles, creating gentle pressure against the pipe walls to loosen blockages. The phosphoric acid in Coke also helps dissolve grime and gunk. Meanwhile, the sugar and other ingredients in Coke may even provide a mild lubricating effect. After half an hour, boil a pot of hot water and pour it forcefully down the drain. The stream of high-temperature water is like a soldier charging forward. On one hand, it completely flushes away the softened grime that was broken down earlier, carrying it deep into the pipes. On the other hand, the high heat effectively kills bacteria growing along the inner walls of the pipe and eliminates unpleasant odors. As the boiling water flows down the drain, you'll hear a satisfying gurgling sound, as if the long-trapped water finally broke free. The stagnant water that had trouble draining now gushes down rapidly, as if someone pressed the fast-forward button. When washing dishes, you'll no longer have to worry about slow drainage. Even leftover water stains in the sink are washed away completely. When you lean in to smell, the sour and foul odors are completely gone, replaced with a faint scent of dish soap. This magical kitchen solution is truly amazing. White vinegar uses its mild acidity to dissolve buildup. Dish soap scrapes away grease like a small shovel. Coke's bubbles shake loose all the hidden grime stuck inside the pipes, like a whack-a-mole game. Finally, the boiling water's high temperature wipes out the remaining odor at the source. The water pipes are now clear and draining well, ready for you to prepare any dish or wash any utensils. Next time you run into drainage issues, don't panic. Just a few simple household ingredients can solve the problem. It's cost-effective, environmentally friendly, and could save you hundreds of dollars on plumbing services. Save this tip and share it with family and friends who always seem to have kitchen troubles, so that every household drain can stay fresh and clear. If you often encounter this issue or simply want to clean your kitchen sink drain, give it a try. And if you know of an even better method, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you so much for your support. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.